So, you bought a van. Second hand, you got a pretty good deal, but surprise, moisture start to settle before you? No worry, everything can be fixed. Today, we talk about how to remove rust, fix the body of your lovely van. Let's go! Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikolas Pulka. In this series we will talk about how to convert your van as ecological as possible. I am really excited to talk about the full ecological insulation I've made with cork and hemp, but there's a few things we need to talk about before, and this is today's topic. If you want to convert a van, chances are you bought a second-hand one. I personally bought a 12-year-old van with 200,000 kilometers on the counter. You are really happy because you saved a lot of money, but it also means you're probably gonna have a few surprises.
Yesterday we took off the floor and we had a little surprise. There was some moist under the floor and we had like some important rusty parts that we need to get rid. We have like a big rusty part here that also break the metal we can pass through. So we need to fix that, and I need to continue to brush all the rest.
Yes, scary. But don't worry, I will show you how to remove small rusty part, big rusty part, and how to patch holes. Let's jump into it. First, I would like to talk about why you should remove rust and prevent it as soon as possible. Rust inside a van is most of the time a consequence of an accumulation of humidity creating a moisture issue. Whatever you want it or not, if you decided to live inside a metal box of only a few meters long, you're gonna accumulate humidity. Metal don't breathe, but you do. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cook, you're gonna boil water, you may be gonna have shower inside the van. Developing humidity is inevitable, but you can prevent the metal to develop rust and remove the already existing ones. Let's start with the small rusty part. The first thing to do is to brush where you find rust. And for this job, you're gonna have two types of brushes. The steel wire brush and the nylon wire brush. I tried both of them and I found that the nylon brush was more efficient but die pretty quickly. The steel one are a bit less efficient, but they are way more durable. If you get one, you're probably gonna keep it for years. My dad had two nylon one in his garage, so I used them on the small rusty part. And then I use the steel one on the biggest part. Because if you use the nylon one on the big part, you're gonna need a lot of them, and that's not really eco-friendly. So I use the steel one. The goal here is to brush until you have a clean, shiny metal aspect. So from this to this, and from this to this.
So as you can see, I have brushed all the rusty part that was on the metal. I brush it until you don't see any rust anymore. You just have the metal part. So I had a lot of spots on the floor, and I have a few that was on the walls. Not big, but I have a few ones.
Then, with a small towel and a little bit of water, you're gonna clean where you just brush. You want to be sure that there is no dust left because you're gonna paint after. Really easy, really quick, but work only on small rusty part. For the more damaged part like this one, it's gonna be a bit different. Start to brush, but you will realize that it will not be possible to find a shiny metal aspect like before. The best you will have is this black brownish aspect of the metal, and when you have this, now it's good to vacuum and to clean all the dust you made, because now we're gonna apply a rust stopper. A rust stopper is a liquid product that's gonna stabilize the corrosion of the metal and prevent rust to be developed. To be honest, I'm not sure how ecological is this product, and I didn't find any natural alternative to it. But what I know is that producing a new van in a factory is way less ecological than using 20 ml of this product that will save the body of your van and give it a few more years to live. That's something we tend to forget in our consumption society. But thinking ecological start by stop buying new things and put an effort on make things last, so we don't have to produce new items all the time. So yes, if 20 ml of this product can save a van to be produced, yes, do it, take care of your van and give it the longest life possible. And this is really the basic of thinking more sustainable. Now let's see how to patch holes. If you found holes in your body, If you found holes in the body of your van, you will need to patch them. I found some around the back wheels, so it means that if I'm driving while it's raining, water will get inside the van. So patching is actually not complicated. We got some aluminum panels that we bend in an L shape, one for inside the van and one for outside the van. Like this, I'm making sure that nothing from outside can make it inside the van. I fix the two pieces together using rivets. Rivets. Sounds weird in English. Rivets? Rivets. This. It is good to do this step with someone else, like this the other person can hold the outside pieces while you're holding the inside piece. You're gonna have to drill through the two pieces of metal and the body of the van at the same size of the rivets you're gonna use. I know it sounds super logical, but you never know who's watching. Don't forget to use silicone seal inside and on the borders of the L pieces. Don't choose any regular seal. Use the one that is made for car or for boats, because the seal that you use in your house is made to dry hard, and the vibration of the van while you're driving gonna create crack on the silicone, and at some point it will break. And the seals are made for car and for boat. They dry soft, so it can follow the vibration made from the van and not having crack and not break. And I think you see the point. We have removed all the small rusty parts, we have stabilized the big rusty parts, and we have patched the holes inside the body van. Now you can paint all the inside with an anti-rust paint. Use the color of your choice, be creative. Anyway, no one gonna see it. Just be sure that you get a paint that is made for metal and for outside. It will be a perfect protection to prevent any more rust to come. And then, when it's dry, we will be ready to insulate the van. I have made a full ecological insulation made from cork and hemp. I will tell you everything about it in the next video. So you probably should subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell to be sure to not miss it. I will also talk about other ecological options so you can make your own choice for your van, because it's your van. Do whatever you want. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sharing everything I know about how to convert a van as ecological as possible. I'm sharing everything for free on this YouTube channel and on my website vagabondvan.com. It does take a ton of work to create these contents, so if you want to support the project, I have created a Patreon page when you can support me by just offering me a cup of coffee every month. And if you don't have any money because you just bought a van, I totally understand. You can still support me for free by sharing this video with all your friends on social media. I would love to hear your thoughts also on the comment section, and also you can give a blue thumb. It will take only a few seconds of your time and it will help me. Thank you again for watching this video. Take care, stay healthy, and I will see you on the road. Peace. Use the color of your choice. Big. Neighbors, construction. So you probably should subscribe to the channel and click on the notification. In this series, we will talk about how to convert a van as ecological as possible. Bye-bye.